Milling operation. Milling is a subtractive manufacturing process that uses a rotating multi-point cutting tool to remove materials from a workpiece. Its versatility allows for the creation of a wide range of shapes and features, making it cornerstone of modern manufacturing. This report will delve into the key aspect of milling operations, encompassing various types, parameters, tooling considerations, and application. So, ang pagmimili ay isang proseso ng paggawa na naglalagay ng material mula sa isang peraso ng gawa gamit ang isang maramihang cutting tool. Ang pagiging versatile nito ay nagbibigay daan sa paglikha ng iba't ibang hugis at tapok ng ito ay isang haligi ng modernong paggawa. Talakayin ng ulat na ito ng mga pangunahing aspeto ng mga operasyon sa pagmimili na sumasaklaw sa iba't ibang uri ng mga parameter. First discussion is types of milling. The choice of milling operation depends on the desired outcome and workpiece geometry. Common types include face milling, used to create flat surfaces by removing materials from the workpiece's face. This is often the initial step in preparing a workpiece for subsequent operation. High material removal rates are achievable. So, yung face milling, ginagamit upang lumikha ng mga patag na ibabaw sa pamamagitan ng pag-alis ng material mula sa mga perasong gawa. Ito ay madalas ng unang hakbang sa maghahanda ng isang peraso ng gawa para sa mga kasunod na operasyon. Maaaring makamit ang mataas na rate ng pag-aalis ng material. End milling employs cutters with cutting edges on both periphery and the ends, enabling both face and profile milling in a single setup. This is highly versatile for creating complex shapes and features. Various end mill designs cater to specific applications such as bowl nose end mills for curved surfaces or square end mills for sharp corners. Dito sa end milling, merong iba't ibang disenyo ng end milling ang nakalaan para sa mga particular na aplikasyon, katulad ng mga bowl nose end mill para sa mga likurang ibabaw o mga square end mill para sa mga matalas na sulok. Peripheral milling or slab milling utilizes cutters with teeth only on the periphery, primarily used for shaping the edges or creating globes along the workpiece's length. This method is efficient for long, straight cuts. Slot milling, a specialized form of peripheral milling designed to create narrow slot or globes of precise dimensions. Different cutter design exists to accommodate various slot widths and depths. Slot milling, isang espesyal na uri ng peripheral milling na disenyo upang lumikha ng mga makitid na mga slot o mga sulok na may tumpak na mga dimension. Iba't ibang disenyo ng cutter ay umiiral upang mapasaya ang iba't ibang mga lapad at ilalim ng slot. Plane milling, a type of peripheral milling where the entire length of the cutter engages with the workpiece, removing material across its width. This method is suited for creating flat surfaces and removing significant amounts of material. Yung plane milling naman, isang uri ng peripheral milling kung saan ang buong haba ng cutter ay sumasag-asa sa peraso ng gawa na nag-aalis ng material sa kabahabaan nito. Ang pamamarang ito ay angkop para sa paglikha ng mga patag na ibabaw at pag-alis ng makabuluhang halaga ng material. So let's proceed cutting parameters. Optimizing the process. Achieving optimal result in milling requires careful selections and control of cutting parameters. These parameters significantly influence surface finish, machining time, tool life, and overall process efficiency. So, parameters include spindle speed. RPM, the rotational speed of the cutter. This is crucial for achieving the desired cutting speed B and is determined by the cutter diameter D and the desired cutting speed V equal TD60, wherein is the spindle speed and RPM. Selecting an appropriate spindle speed and vital to prevent tool breakage or excessive wear. Feed rate, the rate at which the workpiece moves relative to the cutter. This parameter affects the material removal rate and workpiece finish. A higher feed rate can increase productivity but may compromise surface quality or tool life if excessive. Feed rate, ang rate kung saan ang peraso ng gawa ng paggalaw relative sa cutter. Ang parameter na ito ay nakakaapekto sa rate ng pag-alis ng material at pagtatapos ng ibabaw. Ang isang mas mataas na bilis ng pagkain ay maaaring magdagdag ng produktibidad ngunit maaaring magkomproseso sa kalidad ng ibabaw o buhay ng tool kung labis. Depth of cut DOC, the amount of material removed in a single pass. Multiple passes are often necessary for deeper cuts. A larger depth of cut can increase productivity but may also lead to increased cutting forces and tool wear. Depth of cut, mm or mean or IPM, ang rate kung saan ang peraso ng gawa ay nagagalaw relative sa cutter. Ang parameter na ito ay nakakaapekto sa rate ng pag-alis ng material at pagtatapos ng ibabaw. Ang isang mas mataas na bilis ng pagkain ay maaaring magdagdag ng produktibidad, ngunit maaaring magkompreso sa kwalidad ng ibabaw o buhay ng tool kung sa labis. Cutting fluid, essential for lubrication and cooling, reducing friction, heat generation, and tool wear. The choice of cutting fluid depends on the materials being machined. So, dito sa cutting fluid, mahalaga para sa pablubrikasyon at pagpapalamig, pagbabawas ng pagkakasalalay, pagkakalikha ng init, at pagkasira ng tool. Ang pagpili ng cutting fluid ay nakabatay sa material na ginagamit.
Tooling consideration. Choosing the right cutter, the selection of the appropriate milling cutter is critical for achieving the desired result. Key factor include cutter material common. Material include high-speed steel, CSS, carbide, and ceramic. The choice depends on the material being machined and the desired tool's life. Carbide cutters offer superior wearing resistance compared to HSS cutters, making them suitable for harder materials. Cutter geometry includes the number of teeth, tooth profile, event G, involute helical, and helix angle. These factors influence cutting, force, surface, finish, and shape formation. Cutter diameter determines the width of cut and impacts the material removal rate. Larger diameter cutters generally remove material faster but may require more power. Number 4. Working holding ensuring accuracy and safety. Secure work holding is crucial for accurate machine and operator safety. Method include device suitable for smaller workpiece, offering a simple and effective means of clamping. Clamps used for larger or irregularly shaped workpiece allowing for flexible clamping arrangements. Fixtures, a specialized device designed for specific machining operations, ensuring precise workpiece positioning and repeatability. Application, a wide range of industry. Milling versatility makes it a vital process across various industries. Aerospace creating complex parts, with tight tolerance for aircraft and spacecraft. Automotive, manufacturing engine, components, transmission parts, and body panels. Medical, procedure implants, surgical instrument, and another medical device. Manufacturing, widely used for creating parts for diverse applications. Conclusion, milling is a fundamental machining process with board application understanding the various types, parameter tooling, and working holding techniques is crucial for achieving optimal result. Continuous advancements in cutter materials, machining technology, and cutting strategy continue to enhance the efficiency and precision of milling operations. Fracture research into specific milling techniques and advanced machining strategies will further refine the understanding of this vital manufacturing process.